Good day, I am Erica Jane Berdeen, and today I will be discussing the types of workplace communication. One is face-to-face communication. This is the most preferred type of communication in the workplace since it allows you and the person you are talking to send and receive message clearly, and in person it has very little room for misunderstanding since validation and confirmation could transpire within the conversation. Also, the message is emphasized and reinforced with appropriate gestures and facial expressions, which are necessary elements for clear and consistent communication. Next is written communication is another way to communicate, but in this type, misunderstanding is more likely to occur since there is no element of tone, volume, tempo, and pitch for voice, and neither the presence of gesture and facial expression. Written communication comes in the form of email, memo, circular advice, and other business correspondence. In written communication, remember to write in clear, concise, and crisp sentences. A workplace always feels like a workplace where there are telephones for incoming and outgoing calls. The third is phone communication is vital if the team you manage or belong to is remotely located. One important thing to bear in mind when choosing to communicate through phone is to always make your voice sound friendly. With the famous smile voice, this is simply talking on the phone while smiling, a word of caution. Always begin with take on the formal tone of communication as you do not see who you are talking. To remember to always be on guard for your tone, pitch. One is coordinated facial expressions and body language enhances your message delivery and how well you receive the other person's message appropriate. Facial expression all through the conversation is expected at all times. This is an effective element to suggest understanding of a lack of information or confidence in body language. Keeping both hands on the side with a well-balanced sense of would mean interest and attention. It also won't hurt to occasionally nod your head while the other person is talking. Keep in mind that this type of communication is only to reinforce your main verbal communication. That would be all. Thank you.